All right, everyone. I want to thank you for coming to our guided meditation for Wednesday, June 29th, 2022. For anybody participating in today's meditation, I would just ask that you find yourself in a comfortable seated or laying position. And we're actually going to get started with some simple breathing exercises. So, wherever you are, however you're seated or laying down, go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath, full deep breath. Get settled into your body. Just be here now in this moment. And we're going to get started with what's called the four-fold breath. This four-fold breath, or some folks will call it box breathing, this is a good breathing technique to ease your central nervous system if you ever find yourself in an anxious place, an uptight kind of place. The fourfold breath works like this, and then we're going to do just three of them. It is a inhalation for a count of 4 seconds, a hold for 4 seconds at the top of the inhalation, and a 4-second exhalation, and a 4-second hold at the bottom. If you can't do 4 seconds and you can only do 3, just kind of do your best to make it an even 4 sections or four-fold breath. So we'll get started here. In the first inhalation, go inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. And now just let your body go to its natural breathing, just an easy in and out, one where you don't have to really worry about it or pay attention to it. You're just going to lay here, paying attention to the sound of my voice. And now, as we get into this, what I'd like you to do is simply keep your eyes closed, and we're going to start down at your feet. We're going to take some inventory of your body and make sure that your entire body is relaxed and ready to join us on this journey. So at your feet, at the very soles of your feet, I want you to imagine a cool, soothing energy. You can think of this as just air. You can think of this as water, whatever works well for you. I just want you to start at the soles of your feet. And as we slowly bring our awareness up through the soles of our feet, we're going to feel the muscles and the tension in any of those joints, any of those tendons, any tight areas in our feet and our ankles. We're going to feel that start to kind of loosen and leak out of us, if you will. We're going to feel as we bring our attention up through our ankles and into our shin bones, everything in our calves and in our lower legs starts to relax, starts to loosen. Everything in our feet and our ankles, all of that tension that we might be holding below our knees starts to just flow out of us. And as we bring our attention up to our thighs, into our hips, we feel everything there start to loosen, start to feel gentle, start to feel soft, more relaxed in those areas. We bring our attention up into our hip bones and into our pelvic area, into our lower belly. We feel all of that tension just loosen and relax in our body as we're breathing. We can feel our stomach and our lower back and our mid back. All of these areas are just loosening up and relaxing. We can feel our midsection and our solar plexus, our upper back start to loosen, start to relax. No stress, no tension, just here in this moment listening to my voice. You can feel all the tension and energy and the stress of your day in your shoulders and in your upper back, loosen in your neck, loosening, everything relaxing. You can feel this in your jaw bones now. Feel this in your neck and your head and your scalp. Everything all over your body, your arms and your shoulders, everything relaxing, loosening, everything gentle. And now you should be at a fully relaxed state as much as you can be in this moment. All of your worries and your stresses of your day, not with you now, left somewhere else where you can pick them up later. And now, in this moment, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to imagine that you are in the middle of a forest. I want you to imagine that you're in the middle of the woods walking down a path. And this path in these woods are the most perfect day that you have ever had. I want you to imagine that the temperature is perfect. It's a perfect 70 degrees. There's no heat, no humidity, no coldness. Everything is perfect. And I want you to take a look around this woods as you are walking down the path. And I want you to take note of the evergreen trees and the boulders and the shrubs, the bushes, any flowers that you might see. I want you to pay attention to the sound of the chipmunks and the squirrels running in the underbrush and in the tops of the trees. Any of the sounds of the birds that you might hear, the robins or the cardinals, any of the blue jays, any of the sparrows. And as you take a look up, I want you to look into the treetops and see how the sun dances through the leaves and through the canopy of the leaves in the treetops. I just want you to see the sun and the blue sky breaking through the tops of those trees. And now here, I just want you to walk down this path at your own pace. No rushing, just a nice, easy walk through the woods. You can feel the energy of the trees and everything around you. Kind of shaking off the stiffness and the stress of the day. Just here for a walk in the woods. You reach your hand out gently, feeling the tops of the bushes and the plants that make their way up and down the sides of this trail. Here, you have no worries. You're fully content. There's no obligations and no chores, no to-do list of any kind. Just walking down this path, clear of any worries, free of any stresses. And as you're walking, we continue to hear the sound of the breeze and the sound of the animals and the sound of any of the insects that you might hear out in the woods. And as we make our way down the trail, I want you to imagine that you're starting to hear the sound of water. As you make your way down this path, I want you to imagine that there is the sound of a brook, a stream. You can hear the sound of moving water. And as you continue to walk down the path, you find that the path makes its way to the side of a pretty sizable brook. And as you walk along the brook, you can see the rocks and the moss. And you can see the clear water running beside you as you walk beside this brook. You can see the plants growing along the edge, some yellow flowers, some marsh marigold popping out here and there to greet you as you walk along this path. And as you continue to walk, you can hear the sound of the water getting a little louder. This brook that you're walking by, it's a little deeper with water rolling and tumbling over the rocks until you come to a wide swimming hole. And that is the best way to describe it. A swimming hole, anywhere from 15 to 20 feet wide. And you can see that the water, for however deep it is in the center, is nice and clear. There's no dark water here. You can see all of the rocks and the gravelly bottom just there. And at this moment, you're just going to pause here and take a moment to take in the round boulders, the rocks, the shrubs, the bushes lining this most perfect swimming hole that you've ever seen. No one is here. This is just you in the woods with this water. And as you take in this swimming hole, you can see up and around the bend a little bit the small expanse of sandy gravel where people have walked in and out of this swimming hole. Now, for you, you can stay here. If you have worries or fears about the water, you can absolutely stay here on the side of this swimming hole to take in the healing energy that this water gives so freely. But what I'd like you to do, if you can, is we're going to walk together toward that sandy little expanse of beach right there, maybe 12 feet wide, not very big at all, just enough for a few people to walk in and out of this green, blue, crystal clear water. I want you to notice that you have shorts on, or your pants are rolled up, or you have cutoffs on, or some sort of skirt. And we're only going to get knee deep into this water. Here today, we're not going to submerge ourselves totally. I just want you to walk into this water up to your knees. So that's what we'll do. Walk up to this little expanse of beach and walk into the water and feel the coolness, not cold, but coolness of the water hit your feet. And as you do, you can feel its healing energy. Walk in and feel the soft give of the sandy gravel, not hurting your feet, but comforting it, taking your weight and welcoming you into the water. And make your way into the water until you're about knee deep in the water here. And feel that cool, enveloping sense of peace all around your lower legs, all around your feet. And as you stand here, knee deep in the water, what I'd like you to do is just dangle your fingertips, bend over a little bit, feel the coolness of the water on your fingertips. See where the water from the brook tumbles into this water hole, filling it with that cool water that comes from on top of the mountains. Stand here and take in this scenery. Take in the cool water and the swaying green leaves of the bushes that line the edge of the swimming hole. Take a look down into the water And as the ripples of your movement calm down, take a look at your face reflected. Take a look at the leaves and the trees over your head reflected around you like a lion's mane. Give yourself a smile. This water that you're in, this water takes away your pain and takes away any grief that you might be feeling, any stress from your life, big stresses, big regrets, little stresses, little regrets. The water simply wants to wash you clean. And in this moment, what I'd like you to do is just make a small bend in your knees. Bend over enough so where you can take a cup full of this water in your hands. Cup your hands together in front of you in this water. Submerge your hands and bring your hands up. Bring that water to your face and feel that water go over your face, washing away any grime from your day, washing away any stress or sadness that you might be feeling. As you feel the small, cool rivulets of water work their way down your forearm, you can feel some drips of water trail their way down your neck and over your chest. You are welcomed by this water, and all of your pains and stresses and worries are gone from you in this moment. Stand here in this water, feel your pains moving away from you, moving downstream, and feel free to dip your hands back into this water and cleanse your face. If you feel called, take some of this water and rub it on your arms. Put it in your hair. This water is also safe enough to drink, so feel free to drink deeply of this water if you so choose. And if you do, feel how that cool, crisp peace fills you. If you're someone who suffers from dreams that are unsettling or even nightmares, know that this water, as you wash yourself with it, and as you may or may not be drinking it, know that this will help you sleep better this evening and sleep better for as long as possible. Another handful of water on your face, and you hear the slight tinkle of bells in the distance. Just a slight tinkle, nothing dramatic, nothing too loud. But there is something definitely different about the world that you're in now that you've washed your worries away. As you're here, feel your stresses, your pains, your worries, regrets, grievances, anything that haunts your heart. Give it to the water. Feel those hurts and those pains moving out of your fingertips and out through the bottoms of your feet. And in its place, feel that cool peace, that sense of love that you receive from this water. Know that this water has washed you clean, at least for today. Here, you may stay as long as you want, or we can make our way back the way we came. For all of those that would like to stay here in this water, feel free to stop this recording or meditation, or come back to us. Come back to the world of responsibilities and chores. Step slowly out of this pool of water, back up onto the trail, feeling renewed and refreshed, feeling revitalized, feeling encouraged about your life and everything that you have to face, feeling like those worries absolutely did wash downstream. Here, you're renewed, refreshed, ready to face whatever challenges come your way. And as you stand here on the shore, in your mind's eye, I want you to take and close your eyes as you're standing on this path that leads to this swimming hole. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. And as you do, I want you to shift your attention back into the body where you're sitting or laying. And I want you to bring your attention back to the very top of your head. And as we did in the beginning, bringing our attention up from our feet to our head, I want to bring our attention from the top of our head down to the bottom of our feet. Here, just imagine that energy, that soothing, warm energy working its way down from the top of your head, down over your forehead and your temples, down over your ears, down over the front of your face and your nose and your cheeks and your jaw, feeling that energy filling up that warm throat of yours and the back of your neck, your shoulders and your back, feeling revitalized, refreshed, feeling no tension, no pains, allowing the attention of your heart to warm your chest, your abdominal area, your lower back. Feel the heat of your love and your peace as it revitalizes and heals your body down through your stomach, down through your abdomen and lower pelvic area, down through your hips, down through your legs, over your knees and through your calves and shins, down into your ankles and feet, feeling revitalized and refreshed. Take a few deep breaths here. A deep breath in and an exhalation out. Feeling new, feeling reborn, feeling ready for whatever the world has to offer. Feel free to come back to this spot in this swimming hole as often as you would like to, whenever you would like to let some of your tensions go. And now that you've been washed clean and you're revitalized and refreshed, make your way through the rest of your day, knowing that you have you beside you to handle whatever comes your way. Nothing in this world is scary so long as you have you. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Pay attention to your dreams that you have this evening and sleep well. Bye.